Christiane Holbrook here, founder of Sacred Productivity. Our first lesson is really about hiring the right person. And since my love for Mustangs really has brought me to that understanding better than anything else, I wanted to share a quick story about how I adopted my Mustang Pi. Eventually he'll come around here. This is Ginny. And Pi and Ginny are both previously wild Mustangs captured by the Bureau of Land Management, and then you can actually go out there and basically find your own Mustang. And so what happened was that I did so, and I was sent into a huge round circular pen with 60 or so Mustangs of the right age, and I was supposed to pick the right horse. So think about yourself needing to hire the right person, and there's a huge pool of applicants. What are you actually looking for? You really are, first, you're really tempted to go for skills. But really, skills are something you can teach. Just like I taught my Mustangs not only to get tame, but to be incredible performance horses. So there were these 60 Mustangs running around like crazy. And what ended up happening is that ever so often, a couple came closer to us. Remember, wild meant untouched, right? And what I ended up looking for was the one that was more curious, approachable, trusting, it's seemingly open to learning, courageous. And he would kind of walk up to us kind of like a deer, not really sure how many employees, this is Pi, how many employees are like that, kind of worried, don't represent themselves very well, undersell themselves, but have this huge potential to become some of your A-player people. So I encourage you to, yes, pre-select by skill, but then look for that one that just like them, they're curious, open, ready to learn, they have enough trust that they will take risks so that you can teach them something. Just to finish this up, at some point when I was hiring in the Philippines, I was very tempted to go for somebody who had a tremendous portfolio. But over the email exchanges and trying to set up an appointment, an interview, what ended up happening is that she was not responsive. She took too long. She really didn't trust, I think, me. She had kind of a bad understanding of what Western bosses were like, and it ended up never coming even to an interview. So my first horse lesson to you really is look for that curious, open, ready to learn person, and then teach the skills later. And there's Ginny saying hi. Ginny was an abused Mustang that we found, and you can see now she's not at all. So if you ever want to come play with us, we are going to offer workshops right here outside of LA at the beautiful Courtship Ranch, and you can play with them. And there's Pi, obviously not wild anymore. Thanks so much for listening, and tune into the next episode of Team Building TV, the Sacred Productivity through the wisdom of the wild horse.